is that a high-rank officer of the American Army went to a bar in Cuba, early 1900s, and asked just for a dinner of 1.5 ounces of Bacardi Gold, 5 glass filled with ice, a can of Coca-Cola, a Pepsi, and a wedge of lime. He alone mixed everything up, he stood up and he made a toast, but that toast he made it in Spanish, not in English, and he said, "Larga vida por un Cuba libre." Long life for free Cuba. Everybody thought that was the name of the drink, so for you guys, the Cuba Libre is Bacardi Gold, Coke, and a wedge of lime. That easy. Now this cocktail is the most sold cocktail in the world. Why is that? Because per hour, we sell approximately 280,000 Cuba Libres. So it is the favorite cocktail in the world. Now, this was early 1900s. 1898, we already had this guy over here, the daiquiri. The story behind the daiquiri is that an American engineer called Jenny Cox worked in a small mine in a small town of Cuba called Daiquiri. Now, in that mine, he made this kind of lemonade using Bacardi Superior for him and his friends, and after work, all of his friends went to all the bars around and asked for the exact same drink. Until one night, a bartender asked what is the name of that drink, and he had none. So the bartender asked where do you come from, and they told him that they came from the daiquiri mines. So the bartender suggested that instead of asking for that drink step by step, just ask for a daiquiri, and you will get the exact same drink. How to make a daiquiri? Very simple. First, you will get a shaker. Inside the shaker, you will add ice, 1.5 ounces of Bacardi Superior, and 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of lime juice, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar. After you have all of that, you will shake it. But you will shake it well, so you will mix the flavors of the lime juice, the sugar, and the Bacardi Superior, almost creating a lemonade effect. After that, in a 7-ounce glass, you will add some ice. You will pour the liquid inside, retaining the ice, add a piece of lime, and there you go. You have yourself a classic daiquiri. Now the frozen daiquiris and the fruit daiquiris came before and after 1930 when the blenders came out. So if you ask for the original daiquiri, it's on the rocks and shake it. If you ask for a frozen daiquiri, fruit daiquiris, you know it came after 1930s. Classic daiquiri on the rocks. Now you know. Just in case. Now the mojito is the oldest cocktail we have in our recipes. Now the mojito was first called the Drake, thanks to the partner who invented it, Sir Francis Drake. Back then, he used the Kill Devil. After the company opened in 1862, they switched the Kill Devil for the Bacardi Superior, and decades later, they changed the name to Mojito. How to make a Mojito? Very simple. First, you will get a 10-ounce thick glass, and inside you will add 10 to 12 spearmint leaves. Not big, spearmint. Later, 1.5 ounces of Bacardi Superior, and you will mash it, so you will mix the flavors of the spearmint with the Bacardi Superior. Then you will add 1.5 ounces of lime juice, 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar, add some ice, and complete with club soda. And that's it. That's how you make the classic mojito. Now, in the Bacardi.com, you can find these recipes and more recipes, including recipes using the Bacardi flavors. But once you go back home, you have a lot of reading to do. Now, to our products, the Bacardi Superior, aged 1 year, the most sold rum in the world, but also the most mixable, because you can add this to any cocktail and it won't change the taste. But if you want a more mellow flavor to your cocktails, then we have the Bacardi Gold. Aged 2 years, goes perfect with sodas. Coca-Cola, Sprite, Diet Coke, Pepsi, Club Soda, ginger ale, tonic, etc. But if you want a rum that you can enjoy by itself, maybe some water, ice, orange twist, or some white sodas, for you guys we have the Bacardi 8. Inside the Bacardi 8, you will find a blend of rums aged from 8 to 10 years. Tastes almost like a sweet bourbon, but because of the sweetness inside of that rum and the versatility of that rum, it makes it a rum. So you can basically mix it with whatever you want also. But like I told you, it goes perfect by itself. Tastes good with ice, sodas, orange twist, white sodas, maybe some ginger ale, etc. But if you want a rum that you will only enjoy by itself, for you guys we have the Reserva Limitada, or the Limited Reserve. This rum was made to commemorate the opening of the Visitor Center in 2003, and back then you can only find this rum in our shop. Now you can find it in other duty-free shops, but in our shop you will have the chance to do two things. The the value of that? Very simple. A snifter, the rum, and that's it. No ice, no water, no lemon twist, no cranberry juice, no lime juice. Also, no friends, no families, no co-workers, no neighbors, only you yourself from the very beginning to the last drop, so you can enjoy everything that goes into this rum with love and share. Any questions or doubts? $85. Outside or other stores duty free, a lot. Exactly a number. In our store, $85. And only in our store you will get that case, the certificate, and the clean rate. Outside, or like an example, the duty free shop in the airport, you will only get the bar for $85. Any other questions? No. For the moment. If you don't have any other questions or doubts, on the next area, perfect area for taking pictures. Also, you can send video notes. And for those of you who already lost your drink tickets or want an extra drink ticket, in our store we sell a little cup, $8. You will have a ticket inside. You get that ticket to our bar, and they can serve you whatever drink you want. In the bar, you get this cup, and here you'll get the drinks. With the $8 cup, you get this cup, and you get whatever drink you want inside. So it's a win-win. You can get this in the store. So I hope you had enjoyed the entire presentation, ladies and gentlemen.